Hello, welcome back to Big Mood. We are here doing another Zoom episode. Hope you guys are enjoying these. We switched it up this time. We're all in different, very fancy locations. Very, very fancy. Looking our best.
I am in the sky.
YouTube. If you're not watching on YouTube, Tiff is in Paris, reporting live from Paris. It's empty in the background, so you know it's during quarantine time.
Bonjour.
And what is she wearing? What is she wearing?
She's wearing her second wedding dress. Not the first one, right? Not the Chinese one.
Wait, but she's only been married once.
Well,
Okay.
technically,
Yes.
technically, this is my third dress, actually. Because I had one for the court wedding, and then the tea ceremony dress, and then now the Paris dress.
She's a bougie ass bitch. All right, and then we got Bose in heaven in an angel's outfit.
Our angel
She
baby.
had to earn that outfit.
Guys, did you see that? The dimple is strong today. Hold on, check it out.
Do it again. Oh,
Dang. You only get
That's
those in
so
heaven,
cute.
so that's how you know it's legit.
I love it.
And then we
love
got
it.
Gina in a whole Breakfast at Tiffany's outfit in her
I
palace.
love it.
Oh my.
Oh, I'm obsessed.
She's
Queen.
social distancing in
Queen.
the palace. There's nobody walking in the hallways.
Welcome to my throne room.
Just the throne room.
If you see here, right here, this is my help,
Oh, there is a person there.
the crown polisher.
He polishes it with his tongue.
You guys said formal, so I'm gonna fucking do formal.
Dude,
You're calling me bougie?
To fill you in, today is our formal day. We decided to do themed podcast episode days, and today's formal, and Gina took it very seriously.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think you were the most prepared.
Thank
We
you.
turned on our
Tiff and I were
cameras
both
and I was
I
like,
guess we have our wedding dresses.
Oh, honey. Love
I
it.
turned, like when I got in, everyone turned on their cameras and I was like, Gina, what the fuck?
It's what I do. It's what I do.
You're looking fabulous. That's what you
love it.
did.
Gina on brand.
How dare you?
my crown. And I just want to say, Nikki, hold on, Nikki. What are you wearing?
Yeah. I'm wearing my wedding dress. I'm in an archway.
Yeah.
And I love it. It feels like sweatpants.
That makes
That's
me
what
so
I loved about
happy.
my wedding
I love
dress.
it.
It's
Me too, Nikki. This is super comfy.
I just
It's
feel
PJs.
like now that we're quarantined, like I've been trying to be a better person. I believe in like being humble, like not being so extra. I think I really, really, really changed my life,
Yeah.
And like this, like being with you guys.
Gina just had someone pour her wine from off screen.
But still very humble, in a very humble way.
But a very humble wine.
Instead of wearing
pour.
16 rings today, I'm only wearing 8.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Nice.
You are taking a sacrifice,
So humble.
Gina.
So sweet.
That is so,
So
amazing
kind.
of you.
Thank you.
She took 8
Thank
rings
you.
off for charity.
Thank
she didn't
you.
give them to charity. She just took them off to honor charity.
Just
Thank
to
you.
show what she would look like if she had less jewelry.
That's
She's
right.
just like any of us.
Right?
So relatable.
Yeah. And I love this. You know
Relatable
why?
queen.
Because like quarantine, like that's a whole entire new quarantine routine that we're doing now. I'm trying to be a better person.
Yes. How are these quarantine routines going? Because for me, I need a routine or else every day blends into each other. Everything feels the same. And then I slowly dwindle into a black pit of anxiety. So,
Nikki, tell them what you did yesterday in Animal Crossing with me.
oh my God, yesterday I went to Gina's Island because I needed to sell my cherries. I didn't have anybody to go to.
But also
And-
you went because
because I love Gina. Oh, and I also had to drop off a fucking bed for her because this hoe was sleeping on a cot still. She's so far in the game. I thought she still had a tent or something, maybe. No, she's completely advanced her town, but still an empty-ass house with a cot, which is not dissimilar to her actual house. It is like a bachelor pad at her house.
what are you talking? This is my bachelor pad. This is actually one of my lesser houses.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was talking about your second home.
Sorry. This is
one
my
with the
14th.
roommates.
This is the one,
Yeah.
my 14th one. This is when, this is my vacation home, but currently I'm at my humble home.
At Gina's real house, she has a box. She has a bed in a box on her floor in the living room.
It's
That's not a joke.
boxes. And then what happened?
Oh yeah, so I dropped off a bed at her island and a kitty litter box. I dropped off a whole bunch of shit on her island, and then her whole island is covered with weeds, like teeming with weeds. So I just started cleaning that shit. I could not handle it. I was like, "You can give me some oranges for this."
She was walking around my island just picking up weeds, cleaning up. It was the cutest thing. I was like, oh my god, look at her go.
That's such a Nikki thing to do.
It's such a Nikki thing to do. She came over like my mother, like, I bought you a bed, a litter box for your cat, and I'm gonna clean up all the weeds in your fucking lawn.
I wish you could have a cat or a dog in Animal Crossing. That would be so cute.
Me too.
I
have cats
I was
though,
kind
but
of
no
hoping
actual
they
animals?
could. Yeah, because like cats like live on your island like as humans.
Yeah.
There's like a human cat.
Oh,
yeah,
I
they're
guess
neighbors.
it would be weird if like you had a human cat resident or like a cat resident, but then you had like a cat in your house. Like, this is the dumb one.
Right. That's what happens in Disney though. Like we got
It's like Goofy and Pluto.
Yeah, exactly. Goofy and Pluto.
Oh, dude, it took me so long to realize that Goofy was a dog.
Same. Did you think he was a cow? I thought he was a cow.
I thought he was a person. There's actually a tweet of this where like I realized that Goofy was a dog, and I was like, it was just mind blowing to me.
There's a hole in your mug? That's really cute.
It's a donut.
That's really cute. I want one.
Yeah, thanks.
So
Oh my god.
It's super cute.
It's from
Is
Urban
it hard to clean?
Outfitters. No, it's dishwasher safe. So I just put it in the top rack.
Nice.
Oh, you guys
Ooh.
have dishwasher. I mean,
Yeah,
so do
my
I.
dishwasher
So do I.
washes
Me
it.
too. I also have a dishwasher here.
A human dishwasher.
I have 46, actually.
Dishwashers and one dish.
She said a human dishwasher. I was just picturing
Just
a
the wine glass is the
dishwasher
only-
made out of flesh.
Oh my god. Oh, like a human centipede, but it's a human
A
dishwasher.
human dishwasher. Like, my broke ass doesn't even comprehend the thought of a person washing dishes. And I'm like, a dishwasher made of human flesh?
Those do low-key remind me of Hot for Words. Do you remember that channel?
No. What is
Oh,
that?
you don't remember that channel? You might have been too young. Yo, this was like back in like 12 years ago YouTube days. There was this channel, and actually she kind of disappeared. Like there's kind of a mystery surrounding her disappearance. But anyway, she was really popular at the time, and she like was this like had that down angle with her camera where you could see her cleavage at all times, and she'd have like, you know, glasses on sometimes. She was sexy, and she would just like define words.
Really? Was she like
Yeah.
a plant, like Lonely Girl?
Yeah, well, I don't know if she was a plant, but yeah, she was definitely popular on YouTube. I actually never watched the
Yeah,
channel.
Nikki
but-
talking about some maybe Bo is just too young. Like, we all ain't been on YouTube for 10 years.
But you didn't know who she was. She was huge.
Maybe she just wasn't that relevant. I don't know.
Oh, sometimes I mention OG
never heard of
YouTubers,
her.
and you're like,
Yeah.
I don't never know who that is. Yeah, I don't know. But you are young, Bo, so fuck you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So what are your guys' quarantine routines like? Like, do you have one, or do you just kind of like
Quarantine
whatever?
I started doing yoga.
What?
Wow.
Exercising?
Proud of you, Gina.
Yeah.
This quarantine has changed you.
Gina.
I don't know if I like that change or not. So,
I like it.
But with all life comes balance, right?
Mm-hmm.
I started doing yoga, but also I started drinking more.
I picture you doing yoga in that
Makes
exact
sense.
outfit with that
Oh, yeah.
exact glass of wine.
Absolutely. Just
Doing your sun
stretching every day.
salutations.
Yeah, just namaste.
How often do you do it?
Namaste at home. I did it for like 3 days straight, I think, in the morning. Like, I looked up some YouTube video, like 10-minute morning yoga shit, and this bitch has me thinking about my day and what's my intentions for the day and
Oh.
breathing and shit. Like, a bitch actually breathed.
Dang.
I breathed.
You breathed.
I breathed it.
I
You
breathed it.
self-improved.
Yeah. So there's that. Oh shit, let me show you guys something real quick. Hold up. I'm gonna show you some fucking movie magic real quick. Hold on. I also broke the fuck out of my bed. So
The one in the floor in the living room,
Ow.
or your one in your
Oh,
bedroom?
Gina.
in my bedroom. Shh. So I had
Bro.
to build a whole new one. So I have a brand new bed now.
Oh my god.
If you guys are listening audio only, you're gonna have to watch the video.
Yeah, she just turned her palace into a green screen into a bedroom, and I don't know what's real anymore.
And then I got a rug
Oh,
that my cat
nice.
owns. My cat
Nice.
owns now. So there's that. And then back to luxury.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, your cat's gonna pee all over that rug.
No, he's been good. He hasn't been peeing at all.
That's gonna be part of your routine soon.
Allow me to take you to my other quotas. I will take you to fucking. I don't know, man. Just keep talking, Nikki. Just go ahead.
All right. Okay, so Tiff, I know you were texting me like a week ago about not having a routine. Have you been like developing a new one? We signed up for masterclass. We've been like watching videos. How's that?
Yeah,
how's it going?
Well,
yo, Tiffany has a delay right now.
She's in the field. She's in the field. She's the reporter in the field.
She's in the news anchor.
I could see your lips moving, but I get the sound like 2 seconds later.
She's like the news anchor, is like reporting back from. You know, you asked us how's it going down there. Hey, Nikki, it's going great right now, and.
Yeah, so I don't know when you're gonna finish your sentence, so I'm like, yeah. But anyway, I still have not developed a routine like how I would like to. It's still like in my thoughts, but I haven't done it. But anyway, like my actual day-to-day has just consisted of like, oh, what's the package that's gonna come in today? Or like, what's the home project to work on, and then that's my whole day. Like I'm just
You did the stairs the other day. Those looked great.
Yo,
your staircase looks amazing.
Tiff, you should put it on your green screen, your background, so we can see. You can show our viewers.
Yeah, let me airdrop it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so Tiff had, for those of you listening at home, Tiff had, she moved into a new place, and she's been home decorating, and recently she shared a picture in the group chat of the staircase that she redid, where she took wallpaper and on each individual stair like remodeled the shit out of that stair, and it looks so good.
So
it's
cute.
like each step is tropical.
Yeah. You guys are crazy. I can't believe
I love
Nikki and Tiff are so good at decorating. I built a bed yesterday, and I swear to God, I have to be put into hospice care now.
Oh my god.
That was a nightmare, you guys.
I love building furniture.
Okay.
Oh my god, I can't do it, dude. I always have to hire somebody.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
So
nice.
cute.
Okay, so it's on Tiff's background
you can't
now.
see the rest of it.
It looks so good.
That's so pretty.
Yeah. I'm so extra proud of this corner right here, and then you can't see it, but the bottom step, I've matched the pattern, so it looks like.
It looks so good.
It was a pain in the ass, but I did it.
That's so awesome.
That's really cool.
I love it.
Well, even
is
that's a
great,
routine
too.
though. So to have like something that you're looking forward to every day, you're like, okay, tomorrow the wallpaper package comes in and there's a Tiff head.
Is that Isaac?
yeah.
I was Tiff's face.
I'm covering my.
No, it's Tiff.
my
Isaac
face.
looks just like her though.
That's so cute. That's
so cute.
so pretty. I can't wait for your housewarming party.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Oh my god, I can't wait to.
Yeah.
I cannot wait. Especially like, honestly, this entire process of fixing up our house, like it has given me so much more confidence in my skills, like in my vision of like what I can imagine and then actually make it come to life. Like I feel so fucking proud of myself because all these little pieces, like for example, just today I'm gonna airdrop a photo of the living room because our couch just came in, and I was really skeptical if this like TV stand and if the couch was gonna go together with the blinds I picked out, like all these little elements that once I see it all together and I'm like, oh my god, it actually worked. Like I'm freaking happy. Like I'm excited.
What you
It's
do
such a
with your old
satisfying
furniture?
feeling.
What you do with your old furniture?
Oh, girl, it is all in the garage because
Oh my God.
the whole plan was to try to sell everything before we moved into the new place. But then I just kept feeling like I had time where I'm like, oh, I got months. Like, I can do this later. I can do it later. And next thing I know, we're moving. And I'm like, oh, crap. Like, I didn't get rid of this furniture.
Shit, I'll buy furniture
Now it's just
from
all
you.
sitting in our garage. Yeah, girl, I'm trying to get rid of it.
I'll come through and I'll buy some.
Yo, send us some pictures.
Yeah, right? Well, I want first dibs. We got first dibs.
Yeah.
Us.
No, I'll show you some. I'll send you guys some pictures, but I'm trying to get rid of this stuff because we don't have like half of the garage is taken up. What's that?
Oh.
Tiff, what's your process for like having a vision for and making the thing come to life? Do you go on Pinterest or do you create like a mood board or anything and then like pick things from there, or do you just kind of like go online and shop, and then whatever looks cool, you buy it, and then hope it comes together?
Well, so I did try having a Pinterest mood board, but then like I don't know, like the way my brain works, like I need to see it how it's gonna be for it to work in my head. So instead of that, like I stopped using Pinterest, and I just thought of like elements and pieces that I really, really gravitated towards, and then I picked a color and I went with that color scheme. I went with the style. So I'm kind of aiming towards kind of like bohemian a little bit, but kind of mid-century sort of, and like kind of like, I don't know, a little bit of everything. So what I do is when I'm shopping for a certain piece, like a big piece, I'm looking at it and I'm trying to envision it with other pieces that I have selected where I'm like, oh, maybe this might look good. This might look good. Like, for example, for my TV stand, like I'm gonna look, this is the TV stand that I ended up going with. So
I really like the
here,
design on it.
Oh,
So cute.
thanks. So I was
couch color.
I was trying to look for things. I know, I love it. Let me get out of the way. Look at this. Oh, no.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. And I was like, oh my God, it actually works. It looks so good. But yeah, for the TV stand though, I was thinking like, okay, I really want something with pattern and like it looks like a little like eclectic. And I ended up going with this. I almost went with the yellow one. I almost went with the red one. Like, I don't know. I'm all over the place. But yeah, I just go one piece at a time, really.
I keep telling y'all to hit me up because my family owns a furniture store.
Yeah, send the website, Gina.
No,
Send that shit.
You tell her what you want from a website, and then she'll see if she can find it for a good price.
Oh, dang. So it's like she just fulfills your dreams.
Yeah, she's my furniture godmother.
Nice.
Right.
Dream
Nice.
fulfiller.
Oh, what's your routine been like, Bose?
I've been washing my face more than usual.
Ooh.
So I'm proud of myself. Like, like
Nice.
sometimes I don't get to that second wash of the day. Like I always do in the shower, but just sometimes it just doesn't happen. So I'm starting to get a skin routine, which is really great. But what I'm most excited about is like, you guys know I just quit my job like 2 months ago, and I was
Yeah.
so ready to like dive into the world, and then it seemed like everything stopped. But in the last 2 weeks, I not only have gotten like more work than ever, but I'm like actually doing my dream jobs, and
Oh my God.
I'm like
Congrats.
I'm like very, very happy. It's like exactly what I wanted to do like 2 years ago when I came to LA, and so work has been like really choppy. Like you never really know when you're gonna get an email. Calls are kind of at weird times. So there hasn't been much of a routine for me, but every day I'm getting a little bit of work done and then trying to relax for at least 9 to 12 hours a day.
Nice.
So it's, you know what, for me, I've been just trying to learn how to like take a step back and enjoy free time.
Dude, I totally relate to that.
Yeah.
So I've
Yeah.
been reading this book because I like to read a lot, and the book that I'm on now is called The 4-Hour Workweek, and I'd heard a lot about it.
Yeah.
Have you read that?
I do basically the Spark Notes version of it.
Okay. I like the activity of reading. It like calms me. So I try to read at least 10 pages a day or a chapter a day of a nonfiction book. And this is the one that I'm on. And I've always been, I think Bose and I relate the most to this, that like busy lifestyle. Like I like feeling busy. I like feeling productive. I get a lot of self-worth from that. But you know, the past couple of years have been super stressful, where I just feel like completely overwhelmed, and like my schedule rules me rather than me ruling my schedule. And so even though I felt like I already did most of the principles in 4-Hour Workweek that I had heard of people talking about, I still wanted to give it a go. And one of the biggest game changers for me happened in the first couple chapters, where he talks about like being productive rather than busy, to like really think of what activities you're doing that are like, we do a lot of busy stuff, like I'm answering emails and I'm taking phone calls and I'm organizing blah blah blah, but like how many of those are really productive? And when I first heard it, I was like, well, I mean, everything is productive, right? But then after reading more, he kind of goes into defining the 80-20 rule, and how like 80% of your productivity comes from 20% of what you're doing, and then you can apply it everywhere, where it's like 80% of your money comes from 20% of the stuff that you're doing, and how to like really streamline it so that you're only focusing on the stuff that's getting 80% of the stuff done. And I started applying that, and I've been working like on 1 or 2 main things a day, the like things that contribute the most to my income and my happiness and well-being. And then the rest of the time I've just been relaxing, and it's been so weird. I've like been playing Animal Crossing.
Wait, Nikki, and then when you apply the 80-20 rule, afterwards, don't you find that you still have the same amount of results from your productivity that you did?
Yes!
You're getting the same exact amount of results, but you're spending so much less time. And
and less stress.
Amazing. It's amazing.
Nice.
Because like Nikki and I are similar. We're like, we literally look at our schedules and we're like, Jesus Christ, I have to wash my hair today. And what would we use?
Well, I like to use a subscription service because I don't have the time to go out and be busy buying my shampoo and conditioner. And one thing that makes it really easy to get your shampoo and conditioner delivered to your door in a customized way, keyword there, is through Function of Beauty. And I love their service, like genuinely freaking love it. It lasts forever, by the way. I got this shipment in like June of last year, 2019, and I still have it. I'm still using it. And what I liked most about it is that you get to pick what scent you like best, and then you get to pick like what your hair goals are. So for me, it was volume and shine, and it really delivered that in the product. And then you get to pick like what color you like and customize it. And it says like Function of Limo on it. You could put Function of Nikki, but I put my last name. And then
Gina's showing hers off.
Oh, I'm like reading the thing.
I'm just being your Diana
Ross.
No, the one from
the Wheel of Fortune girl, right? The Vanna White.
Yes,
No,
Vanna White.
Name. Vanna White.
Diana Ross.
Dude, all of us are just in love with this service, and we all had different hair needs, and it like worked for us. So I really, really like it. I'm a huge fan. So to get started right now, you can go to functionofbeauty.com/bigmood to take your 4-part hair profile quiz and save 20% on your first order. Don't spend another minute in hair misery. Go to functionofbeauty.com/bigmood to let them know that we sent you. That's functionofbeauty.com/bigmood.
Big mood.
Ooh. You know what?
Yay.
I love right now? Delivery services. Delivering shampoo, delivering food. That's right. What we all need right now, because apparently everyone just wants to go to the grocery stores and ransack everything. And not only do I want to eat, but I want to eat healthy. HEALFY, healthy. Healthy. And the best way to do that is by using Daily Harvest. Guys,
Oh my god, you're so prepared!
yes, bro, I freaking love this. I love this so much. I haven't tried this smoothie yet. This is the mint and cacao. What do you have there, Gina? Which one is that?
I got mango and greens.
Ooh, this one.
I had the strawberry and apricot last night. It was so good.
Oh my gosh, I'm excited about this one. It's a cauliflower rice and pesto, so it's super, super healthy. They come frozen. You can microwave them or you can cook them stovetop. And it, especially for anyone that's busy in the morning, make your cup of coffee with your Keurig, make your Daily Harvest, sit down, get to work. I freaking love it. So they deliver right to your door. Everything stays fresh in your freezer until you're ready to enjoy it. You can actually order them in increments of like 9, 24. Like you can order a whole bunch for the month, for the week, and get them delivered fresh each week. They never use preservatives, added sugar, or artificial ingredients, and they're committed to minimizing their environmental impact. That's right, they're in the process of transitioning to 100% compostable recycling package and are 50% of the way there already. They are almost already done. So, guys, you can get your own Daily Harvest. Oh my God. Wait, what is our $25 off?
Yes,
Damn.
yes.
I'm about to order this right now.
I just ordered a new package with our code.
No,
it's a fat discount.
I want them to send us more. It's so good. I love the smoothies. I like the breakfast bowls. The breakfast bowls are my favorite, but if you're a smoothie person, they literally come in just everything you need. You dump it into the blender. So go to dailyharvest.com and enter the promo code BIGMOOD for $25 off of your first box. That's right. That's promo code BIGMOOD for $25 off your first box at dailyharvest.com. dailyharvest.com. BIGMOOD.
Big
Don't
mood.
play.
Yeah,
Quit playing it. Quit playing.
Yeah.
I fully ordered a new order of Daily Harvest because they were so good.
Dude, right? You know what?
Aunties.
Nikki, have you been doing a little shopping too lately? That's something I've gotten into recently.
Recently?
I'm not good at fashion, and I'm also, you know what, unfortunately, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I feel like I don't care as much about my appearance as I should. especially as like kind of an online figure. So one of my goals for this year was be in the best shape that I could be at the end of the year. And I think that's mentally, physically, and like also aesthetically. So I'm exploring changing up my fashion a little bit, because you guys know I was working full-time jobs before, and at one point I was working in a law office. So the only time I've redone my wardrobe in the past 2 years was for like fancy stuff that I could wear in a law office, and it's just not me. So I've been shopping lately, and I've been finding this more like kind of alternative, like a little like gothy, kind of reminds me of like the cyber goth phase I had when I was younger. And I bought so much stuff from like Dolls Kill, and I love it. I feel like I'm finally taking ownership of like my wardrobe identity, which I've never really done before.
Yes, I love that for you. Awesome. That's so awesome. I think that it fully contributes, because I feel the same way as you, where I was always more about like efficiency and productivity. I don't know if you're getting a theme here, but I'm like, oh, I need to get like work done. So I didn't really care about my appearance unless it was for an audition, because of the roles that I was going out for. They were like, you know, you kind of have to like look a certain way. But I really, you know, didn't care aside from that. I never wore makeup if I didn't have to. But I realized that when I started taking ownership of your appearance and like actually making effort to like to play around with things, it was more like the spirit of play, you know, and like discovering that, I actually got a lot more confidence from that, because when you walk into a room, you're owning yourself a lot more. Like you're owning what you look like. You're like almost proud because you put some work into it. And
dude,
I
that's so true. That
yeah.
gives me flashbacks to when I first started making money. Like finally I was getting a paycheck that I could actually spend on myself, and I went on a shopping spree and I bought a whole bunch of stuff. And then just like from then on, I started feeling great about myself, because I'm like, hell yeah, I finally get to dress how I want, because I've always been so broke I could never afford the things I wanted.
Wait, you guys
it's true, it does.
You guys are making money off of this?
No.
I was kidding. I was kidding. Oh, you guys are actually making money?
I thought you meant off of like playing with our wardrobe. I was like, I guess.
Wait,
you like sell some of your old clothes, I guess.
I don't, you know, the funny thing is, like, I have been wanting to buy so much stuff, because the one thing that I miss the most in this quarantine is shopping. I miss malls so much. But like, for some reason, like, I'll sit there and be like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking buy something to make myself feel better, and I'll put everything in my cart, and I'm like, I'm too lazy to look for more, and I haven't bought anything at all.
That's good, Gina. That means you didn't really need those things.
Yeah.
True, but man, like, I want to be more irresponsible so I can have prettier things. Like, this past week, 3 times, I'm like, dude, I'm going to donate all my clothes. I'm gonna start all over, but I'm not doing it. As
you're just completely covered in diamonds, you're like, I wish I had more things, more beautiful things.
I need more.
It's not enough.
It's bare over here on the side of my shoulder.
I have something for that, actually. I have a full gauntlet thing.
I bet you do, Gina. I also love that Gina's like, you guys are actually making money to spend on yourself. She like has a Gucci purse and a Gucci belt.
I know.
Yeah, I think I definitely relate.
She went off to go get it.
Nikki, in the sense that like when you're so like hell-bent on prioritizing work and busy, I almost see my physical appearance as like a low tier thing. It's like 1, 2, 3, and 4 are very, very important, and I'm just trying to get into the habit of making my appearance just a little higher on, you know, the totem pole.
Yeah.
And I think it's just so much. I think maybe even my time management is bad, because sometimes I'm like just doing something else and I'm like, oh, it'll only take me 10 minutes to get ready. But I'm like, bro, like let's do 45. You know?
Spend some time, some self-care, treat yourself. Yeah, no, it's definitely a work in progress for me too, just because that was such a newer facet of my life, like you. And what I find really fun is the just like playing around. I remember Tiff, when you were saying you first started making money and like you're like, I can actually spend money on me. I remember that first check of like, okay, now's the time. I got money, I can spend it. I had no idea what my freaking style was. So I just started buying shit, but then I'd wear it being like, well, it's new, and it's like, it's in or whatever, and it took me a while to find my personal style, but then like when you find it, you're like, oh wow, this like feels better, and I feel like I almost contribute more quality to the things that I'm doing because I like that part of me so much.
Dude.
I also like to think of like, what type of person do I want to be this year? And this year was like all about the type of person that wears satin PJs to bed. And it like makes you feel different. Like when you wake up, you're like, I'm a luxurious ass bitch.
Mm-hmm. Dude,
Yeah,
you are.
true.
You know what you are. Your style is the '90s baby, and I love it.
Yeah. Fucking
Yeah.
90s and 70s are my 2 decades.
I made the mistake of, so when I started streaming, like I would have to change my clothing every day because I was streaming every day. So I decided to just rely on like just whatever tops from Forever 21. Like, oh yeah, that works. Jewel tones, and I just bought a bunch of them because they were cheap. And they were like, I can just switch them out every day. But now I'm just like, it's quality shit. I really want to just like get rid of everything and buy like really good quality, like just staple pieces, but also like everyday stuff too. Because now it's just like all this cheap garbage that I don't really need. That I'm just gonna donate.
Yeah, the older I get, the more I'm like, yeah, quality pieces, staple pieces are so much more worth the investment than a bunch of fast fashion pieces. Because I also feel like there's a level of respect. Like when you respect the things that you purchased because there was more value to them, you treat them better, and then you feel better when you have them on, rather than like, oh, this is just a $5 shirt that's wrinkled in my top drawer. You kind of feel like a $5 shirt that's wrinkled.
Exactly.
Yeah,
really fascinating how that works.
It sounds so corny, but like one of my favorite brands of all time is Abercrombie and Fitch. I liked it when I was in high school, and as I've gotten older, I still really love it because they have always been able to produce very high quality products for a pretty reasonable price point, and because their demographic is usually like younger women, they're able to sell some of their stuff for really, really cheap. And sometimes they come out with pieces that are definitely good for like when you're like early 30s, like late 20s. Like I just got a whole bunch of stuff the other day, and they'll first put it on clearance, and then they'll put out a discount code for like 35% off. So now I've got this piece that's going to last me for 3 or 4 years because it is really good quality, and it cost me like $12 because I'm looking at a sale email from them right now. It came in 15 minutes ago. It's like everything is 15% off and get an extra 15% off. Like, bro, it is the best quality stuff too. I love good quality stuff.
Dude,
like,
now is like the perfect time to just start buying ads and just fucking pumping it out on Facebook. Because you can, like, I'll be sitting on Facebook bored as shit all day, and I'll see an ad. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna buy that. Like,
Dude, I bought
perfect time.
so many things off Facebook ads. So many.
Right?
Really?
Okay, guys, ready to nerd out?
Yeah.
If you, which most of us have, if you have an S corp, you get a tax break for all those clothes. An S corp.
S corp.
An S corp.
Oh, S corp. Oh shit! I was supposed to do that.
Not an S corp.
I was like, I have like plenty. Here they are.
So many S corps. Cars or people?
Why not both?
Both. A car person. Or what was it earlier? A human dishwasher? A human car.
Ew. I just now that I hear it, I think of Bose's version, like a dishwasher made out of human parts.
Human flesh. Yeah.
But yeah, so if you if you have an S corp, it's a tax break because you have to host a show, and so Gina, when you're streaming, like all those clothes, because you're hosting a show, it's a business expense. It's harder to do if you don't have an S corp because that can be construed as a personal expense as well. Right. But if you have a company or you're incorporated and you're like, well, what I do is entertainment and I'm hosting, it's a write-off, and that means at the end of the year it counts. You can subtract it from your profits before you.
I write my hair off. I've been writing my hair off for 2 years.
Writing my hair off.
Because it's like $500, or it was when I was wearing extensions. Now it's a little bit cheaper, but yeah, it's like $500. I write that shit off so fast.
500?
Yes.
How often do you spend that?
I would spend $200 every 3 to 4 weeks, like getting it freshened up. But for the actual extensions themselves, I would end up spending about $300, and then getting it done was $200.
Oh wow! Every couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
You are a better person than I am.
You do invest in yourself, Bose. That's great.
Oh, no, well, I mean, I can't leave the house looking like that, Nikki. I can't. It's for me and it's for y'all because, you know, y'all be out here looking at bald-headed bows. Big bald bows.
Still hot.
Would you guys still let me on the show if I was bald?
Hell yeah, you should own that though, because like
Absolutely.
Okay.
Bose, you with a bald head in your
Would love
goth
it.
emo phase. Oh my god, it like gauged ass ears, spiked belt and dickies and shit.
I'm like, would I have been kind of hot? I don't know.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
probably.
I have a
crush
good
on
head
you.
shape. My mom shaped my head.
What?
Haven't you guys heard of that before? Babies
helmet?
have really. No, haven't you heard of like how babies have soft heads, so you're
Yeah.
supposed to
Yeah,
like.
the helmet.
Oh, what?
The helmet.
There's a helmet mold that could.
Or you mean like turning you and stuff?
I don't know. My
every
mom
hour?
says that she molded my head
With
like
her hands?
Yes,
Like a
She
potter?
Said, yeah, she was like, you would be in my lap, and I would
She
just
put
be like,
you on a wheel.
yes. She was like, we gon' shape this head. My mother shaped
roll
my
your
head. Yes.
Psychic.
I wonder. I don't think you can shape a jawline. I think it's just the back. But
I fucking
if
wish.
She was like
Dude.
Demi Moore and Ghost, and you were the fucking pottery.
me as a child just spinning around on the little table, and my mom's like, "We gonna fix this." I wonder what it would look like if she didn't shape it.
Oh
Yeah, I
so
wonder what it
cute.
would look like. Maybe you
I don't
could
know,
flatter.
but I wish she did a little more on the jaw. Like I could have used like a.
You have a good jawline, Bose. Shut the fuck up.
I like your jawline.
Yeah, your jawline is sharp.
Oh,
Dude, I wonder if
I've heard
what
of
would have
people
happened
try
if...
to shape babies' noses too.
What?
Like,
Oh, yeah.
like they'll go like this and like they'll like actually massage like the nose so it could be like more like sharper.
My grandmother has always told me, like, oh, pinch your nose up here so that your bridge can be higher. Ever since I was a kid, just keep on pinching up here.
Mhm.
I don't think it ever
Really?
worked. Yeah.
I think you have a little slope, Gina. You got a nice little slope, dude. I got.
Thanks,
Hold
baby.
on, wait. Can you guys see this shit? I got Slopomus Maximus.
That's
I be
cute.
loving.
You have a cute nose.
Nice.
I be fucking with my slope. I like
think I
that.
have a better side nose
Cute.
than a front nose because my side nose is pretty straight and good, but then my front nose is like kind of wide. Like you see the Filipino comes out.
You have a really good
See,
profile.
I'm the
though.
opposite. I'd rather have the front nose than the profile because I have like a little bump. So I'm like, oh, that bump bugs me.
Tiffany has
They
all
kinda
small
dribble down.
features. Tiffany has all small features except eyeballs and lashes.
Yeah, you're like a
Everything
doll.
went-
Oh, now
Like-
I'm putting fake ones.
Bose, you know how like in video games you can like put points in whatever you want, like in your
And
stats and shit?
yeah.
She maxed out eyeballs and lashes. Wild.
And just made nose like the tiniest possible.
tiniest
And then
possible.
still emailed the devs and was like, can I make this smaller?
The devs.
So cute.
Nerds.
and then she gets a body, and then on boobs she's just like all the way up.
Yeah, all the way up. Fucking just max it all out. All my points. all my stat points.
Oh my god, yeah, Tiff, you're like a Dream Sims character.
You are. I love it so much.
You guys are funny.
It's so true.
But yeah, back to those like luxury things. I was gonna talk about this in an episode because I know one of our topics we were thinking about was like luxury on a budget. But this kind of reminds me of that, where like even, well, actually, what reminds me of taking care of yourself is talking to somebody that will listen to you when you're going through stuff. Like if you have anxiety, if you have depression, if you're going through mental health issues, who should they talk to, Gina?
Honestly, like, there are times when I'm in bed, I'm just like, God, I do not know what to do with all these jewels that I have and all the riches that I have. It stresses me out, you know? So I'm like, I need someone to talk to because it's doing a number on my mental status right now, right? So what I do is I go to Talkspace. It's an app that you can download, and I love it so much because it's basically you talk to a real
Therapist?
Psychologist?
therapist. There you
A
go.
licensed therapist.
A licensed therapist, and you take a quiz, and you tell them like what I want to talk about, what I'm stressed out about, and then they'll match you with a bunch of therapists, and you can choose who you want to speak to, and then if you don't like them, you can always choose another therapist, and it's so cool because personally I use it because I don't like having to hold everything in and remember it and just meet with my therapist once a month. I can message them all the live long day, 4 a.m. if I wanted to. If I'm crying, I can send them a voice message, I can send them a video message, I can type to them, and they check their phones twice a day, and they check, or I'm sorry, I message them and they check their phones twice a day, and they message you back and they tell you what's up and like what you should do. And then hold on, let me pull up the email really quick. Bryce, I'm so sorry, I love you. And I like it so much because it's so insanely affordable. Like what you pay a month would be to message them nonstop is basically what you would pay for like an hour of a therapist face-to-face time, which it's crazy. So the bottom line is that life can be hard, and Talkspace wants to give more of us, or like give us a chance to get the support that we need at a price that we can afford. So for the listeners of this podcast, you can get $100 off your first month on Talkspace. $100. That's a lot of doll hairs. All right.
That is a lot of doll hairs.
That's a lot of doll hairs. So to match with your perfect therapist, go to Talkspace.com or download the app. Make sure to use the code MOOD, MOOD, to get $100 off your first month and show your support for the show. That is MOOD.
Mood.
At Talkspace.com. Get your shit together.
And once you got your mental health figured out, you should take care of your physical health. How, Tiff?
Exactly, because you can be taking care of your physical self with Care of. So Care of is a wellness brand that makes it easy to maintain your health goals with a customized vitamin plan that helps you feel your best today and long-term wise. So I absolutely love Care of because they give you so first of all, you take a quiz and you get to pick the things that you're kind of concerned about or things that you would like to maintain or be healthier. Like, for example, if you suffer from a lot of UTIs, they will give you a cranberry vitamin. So once you have your quiz all filled out and you get to determine what type of vitamins are right for you, they will send it to you at your home. They will send it to your home in these tiny little packages. And yeah, so Bose has one, for example, where like this is a dispenser, and each vitamin pack has the exact vitamins that are for you, and they also have your name printed on it too. So it's like specific for Bose, for example, because she has her vitamins right there. And so these are
hello
vitamins and supplements. Yeah. And so they make it super easy to take your vitamins. It's on the go. Like I said, they're in these individually packed packages, and they're also high quality because Care of, they use ingredients that you can actually recognize, like for example, organic cocoa, pink Himalayan sea salt, and these individual packs are also eco-friendly, which I really like. So you can throw them in your compost pile and you can use them for your plants and stuff. So for 50% off your first Care of order, go to takecareof.com, enter code BIGMOOD50. Again, for 50% off your first Care of order, go to takecareof.com and enter code BIGMOOD50.
Big Mood 50.
Big Mood 50.
Yeah.
50.
You know what? Going back to the quarantine routine, something that's just helped me in general, because I've been working at home for like 7 years now. And when I first started working at home, I know it's new for a lot of people that have never worked at home before. But when I first started working at home, I thought I was going to get so much done because, you know, you don't have to do that commute and you don't have to commute back. And so it's like extra hours that you have to work. But like hours go by so much faster at home than they do in an office. Yeah. And so, you know, you get distracted by pets, you get distracted by basically everything in your house. So one thing that I really, that really helped me was having the very first hour of the day be just for me, where I have my cup of coffee, I have my water, and I do like journaling, and I make sure I do some meditation, and I make sure I do some movement. So it's like movement, meditation, and something creative like with your mind. And I don't look at my phone, because if I look at my phone, I'm going to check my email. If I check my email, I'm going to have to respond to emails. It just gets you in that like spin cycle of where the hours just start disappearing. So I don't go on social media. I don't go on watch the news. I don't watch TV. I don't do anything for anyone else. I just like have that first hour be for me. And then I'm like energized and have like quality substance to give throughout the day to everything else that needs my energy, rather than just feeling super drained all the time. Nice. So it's just like a tip that I would like to pass forward to any of you struggling with a routine.
Dude, I don't know how you do it, man. I cannot get off my phone for that long.
For an hour? Just the first hour.
Nope.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, I've been.
I've actually been on my phone a lot less recently.
Bro, I've been on it more.
Good.
And you know what? Every day. Go ahead.
TikTok has consumed my life. Go on.
TikTok. I had a TikTok moment. I haven't been back on, but I've been consumed with like drama channels lately. Like we're so bored and there's so much drama going on in the YouTube world, and I'm just. It's like, have you guys kept up with this stuff? It's so interesting. It's like tabloids from the 90s, and you know how history repeats itself. It's literally like, you know how it would be like the cover, it's like Angelina Jolie, 8th child? Question mark.
Alien? Lizard person?
It's like, are Brad and Angelina blah, blah, blah. And like now that same exact thing is happening in the YouTube world. I think it's so interesting, but it's like in a clickbait kind of way. It's like Nikki Limo starts new channel and leaves her manager or something. and it's so interesting because it's the same tabloids from the 90s, but it's stuff that's more topical and relevant, like to me and anyone that's in this industry right now. It's so weird.
That's so interesting. No, my whole feed is like how to build assets in your asset column during a recession. I'm like, how? Tell me. And I've been like researching the stock market. I've been like getting back into investing and in stocks and getting all that stuff, and and I've been like going to the stats, and I'm like, okay, so you know, on average, it's better to invest in a bear market, which we are in now, because a bear market on average will only last about 14 months, and that's it historically. Like if you look back, it's never lasted more than 2.8 years, and a bull market on average lasts 4.5 years. So if you're buying during a bear market, chances are you're going to make your money back way more than if you were to invest during a bull market. But then what stocks do you invest in? Well, I'm glad you asked. Well, my whole feed is filled with which stocks you should invest in.
Your feed where? Because I've been buying.
My YouTube feed.
You're buying?
You should be buying. Yeah.
Are we allowed to say what we've been buying? We can't say what we've been buying, huh?
I mean, you can. It's not going to hurt anybody.
You don't want to like suggest, because then someone, it's like legal advice.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want
I wouldn't give financial advice.
We'll talk about this later.
You can say personal experience. Yeah.
We need to trade. We need to exchange what we're investing. I started investing 3 weeks ago. I already have returns, and it's going to keep going up. I already know it.
Same. Nikki, just send me a list.
Yeah, just send us a list.
We're going to share our list of what stocks we've been buying into.
Yeah.
I will tell you that Warren Buffett says that if you are a novice and you don't want to like do any research in any companies or whatever, first of all, you should always do research in companies. But if you don't want to, this Warren Buffett says just bet on the market, because traditionally the market will average you 10% return on investment per year over the course of their life.
I don't even know what that means. So I just need you to give me a
bet
list.
On the whole market.
Give us a list.
I'll put money in it.
Just tell us what to search on Robinhood.
Yeah, I'm good. We're good.
Also, Nikki, you some book recs.
Nikki, read for us, watch the videos for us, and we'll be here for the recap.
Do these jewels say that I can read? No, I killed my husband.
we can't count, read, or write, girl. Come on now.
We're gonna do some trades. So Gina, I'll take some diamonds from you. Bose, I'll take some hot goss, and I will trade you with some knowledge about stock investing.
You can take some oranges from my island.
Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. I took some oranges for cleaning her weeds.
Yep.
That's so
I'm
funny.
just here like, cool.
Gina
I'm
has
saying,
like,
dude,
her beach is littered with shells. I'm like, how are you not collecting these?
I believe in nature and leaving nature untouched as it is. Okay, Nikki?
Oh, wow.
As I speak behind my giant mansion that I probably cut down thousands of trees for.
Yeah, and polished diamonds. Like, where do you think those come from? A fucking cave.
I'm telling you.
Blood diamonds, too.
Bosie, are you not on Animal Crossing?
I literally bought a Switch and bought Animal Crossing and controllers and everything, and I played it for 2 or 3 days, and I just can't. My ADHD is so bad.
Okay.
So I tried to get into it, Gina, because I wanted a like relaxing game to play, and I was like, this is the perfect time to get into it, but I can only play competitive games. Like, the only time that I care about it is when I'm literally beating the shit out of somebody in the gulag. Like, that's
this is true.
All I care about. Because in Animal Crossing, I can't prove that I'm better than you at the sticks. Like, I can't do it.
You can. What you do, you have to build your town into a fucking utopia. and then you take pictures of it, and then you like judge it against other people's houses and stuff.
I want to
Yeah.
kill, Nikki.
Yeah.
I want to kill.
Okay.
I'm the same way too.
You kill
because
fish.
The last time I had Animal Crossing was on my DS, and I touched it for like a month, and then I just forgot about it. I'm pretty sure everyone's dead by now, but this is the only thing that's like, because all I've been playing is Warzone, and I needed something different, and I'm just saying that I played the stock market with my turnips, and I'm now a millionaire. So get on it, Bose.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I did. I filled up the entire room in my house with turnips, and then I would just wait for a friend to tell me that they had stock prices over 300. Also, Nikki, in Animal Crossing, there is a pattern for the stock market in Animal Crossing. It's a really good read.
Yeah?
Yeah, there is.
What's the pattern?
There's multiple patterns. Like there's like 5 or 6 different renditions where there's one where it goes in like just a straight line where it's 63, 67 the next day, then 70 the next day, and then it goes back down. And then there's one with rising prices. You can tell the different patterns. What it means is the max price will be on Tuesday or Wednesday, and then Thursday and the week, like days after, it's completely like moot. But yeah, everyone has a different stock pattern each week, and they have a different base price.
Dude, my friend messaged me. His town was buying turnips for 505 each. It was a fucking bloodbath in there, dude.
Everyone's on his island. It's like the pandemic in real, like in a game.
I couldn't even walk 2 steps until I got a fucking announcement that someone's coming in, and I gotta wait for their ass and wait for the fucking plane to land so I can sell my shit.
Huge mistake. I didn't know how it all worked, and I gave my Dodo code out on Instagram stories, and my fucking island, I can't even play this game anymore. It's just like every 2 seconds, it's like someone's coming to your island. I'm like, God damn it! It takes so long.
I wanted.
So don't do that.
Yeah, I wanted to bring all my viewers or like all my followers and stuff into my my island with my Dodo code, but then like some person posted on Reddit that they might be able to track down your IP. I don't know if it's true or not. Now I'm scared, but I wanted friends. But now I'm glad I didn't do it because now you're getting bombarded by people and I can't walk around my island.
Oh my
God. Well, I mean, the Dodo code only lasts for 24 hours, so I mean, it was only that one day, but like. It was hell. Like, I didn't realize the loading screen took like 5 minutes each time.
Yeah.
So I thought they were just like, they just come in and appear on my island. I didn't know it was like a whole ordeal.
Yeah.
So.
Gina, you trying to play some Valorant this week?
I can't do it.
Why?
I have the code. I'm in and everything, but that game is so damn slow for me. I can't do it.
Oh, are you serious? I'm like 11 years on CS, so I'm enjoying it.
So it's perfect for you. I like BRs.
Oh, I hate
speaking
VR.
a different language.
Okay,
now.
so sorry.
This has been like the last good 7 minutes that I've just been here quietly, like just looking pretty. Because you guys are talking about
how's my
stocks
You are pretty.
Because from stocks to Valorant.
Like Valorant and CS is way too slow for me. I like BRs. I like running around. I like hiding. I like finding people. So I got early access into Valorant, and I was like, dope, let's play this. And within like 2 games, I'm like.
Well, Gina, I mean, if you stay alive, you get to play more.
Yeah, no, I would be like, the first game I played, I was top kills. And I'm like,
really?
I'm bored.
Oh,
yeah.
Are you serious? I gotta see this, Gina. All right now. All right.
Are you challenging each other?
Yeah. We would be playing on the same team, guys. There's a game that just came out. It's called Valorant. It's from the creators of League of Legends. They haven't created a new fucking game in 13 years, so it's a pretty big deal. But what they did was they made it so that you can only get access to the game if you watch a Twitch stream that's playing Valorant. And people have been watching for 12 hours, 36 hours, and like not getting keys. So it's very, very exclusive to get in on it.
I think only 50,000.
At first it was 25,000, and so I'm not even sure if it went up to 50,000.
Now all the tweets are making sense, because I get tweets on my timeline that are like, how long I gotta watch Pokemon play Valorant until I can play? And I'm like, I don't know, dude, why you watch? I don't understand. That makes sense.
Yeah. So these Twitch streamers that, like, there's a guy, Summit usually averages, I want to say, like 30,000 viewers. He has been reaching like 200,000 concurrent viewers, no problem, just because of this game. So it's like a really big deal in the gaming community, the esports community. Yeah, it's really interesting. I'm curious where this is going to go in the next couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
Tiff, were you saying something? Did you say something earlier?
Yeah. I wanted to know how Steve is.
Oh,
is he home?
He is home. He's
Call
downstairs.
for him. Call for him.
Where
I
is
wanted him to
Steve?
show up in a tuxedo.
I know, right? The wedding,
My wedding
tuxedo.
dress.
Yeah, that'd be so. I would
Oh my god, it was
cry.
so funny because I needed help to zip up my dress, and so Casey and Isaac were downstairs, and I was like, "Hey, Casey, can you help me?" And he comes up the stairs. He goes, "Oh my god!"
Oh!
And I was like, "Oh."
That's a
But
trend
yeah,
on
it was
TikTok
super
right now, where like middle-aged moms and stuff are wearing their wedding dress again to show their husbands, and the husbands are all like,
cute.
"Oh my god!" Like it's
That's
really
so
sweet.
wholesome.
It's a trend on TikTok right
I
now.
should have
Yeah.
recorded it. Oh, it's on the Nest. I could probably pull up the clip and I'll send it.
That's
Oh my
cute.
god, that's even cuter.
Yeah.
Dude,
Tiff,
speaking
that
of
is
TikTok trends, I did the one where you surprise your husband naked while he's playing a video game. I told the girls this in our group chat. Okay, so last week on Big Mood, I talked about how we had been going through a dry spell, right? Because we just weren't, like, the timing was off. He wanted it when I was tired, and I wanted it when he was tired, and vice versa, and whatever. So, like, we both wanted it really bad. We're horny motherfuckers. We just couldn't, like, get the timing down. So I saw this trend on TikTok where you surprise your boyfriend or your husband while they're playing video games. And Steve plays video games all day long on the computer. So I was like, perfect. I'll surprise him in the middle of the day, fucking butt naked, and he'll jump all over me. It'll be a cute reaction, and also we'll get sex. Well, it backfired like no fucking other. So I get all get all naked. I do my hair all trashy, because he loves it trashy, and like I put on big old hoop earrings. I put on like a bunch of makeup, fake
Hooker.
eyelashes. Yeah, hooker to the max, like
Dope.
as max Nikki Limo hooker as she could possibly
like
look.
hot.
And then I had my
Hot.
robe on, and then in the kitchen, which is on the way to his office, I dropped the robe, and I'm like getting all nervous, and I'm like, he's gonna fucking love this. I can't wait for this reaction. I go in there, and he doesn't notice me at first. So I go closer to him, but he has his headphones on, right? So like he's like in his game, and I'm like, okay, I go a little closer, and he doesn't notice me still. And then I get closer, and all of a sudden he turns around and he gets freaked out of his mind. He's like freaking out. He's like, "What are you doing? Oh my god, what are you doing? What are you doing?" And I was like, surprise. And then he was like, "Why would you do this? Are you filming this? Why are you filming this? Is this a prank? Is this on IG stories? Am I being stored? Is this live?" And I was like, is this all that you're noticing right now, is that I scared you? And he's like, "Oh no, I know that you're naked too, but like, why are you?" And I was like, "That's your reaction?" And I got like shook, and I started crying, and then he felt terrible. I was embarrassed because
no.
I'm like fucking naked thinking he's gonna like get really excited, and he was he was livid. But not out of anger, out of fear. Like when he gets scared, his first like instinct is protective and anger, and like, punch whatever is scaring him. And so he got angry, and then he realized immediately that like what was going on. And then also because he ran a prank channel for so long, like his YouTube channel was all pranks, people would always be trying to prank him on camera. So he was just really hyper vigilant about getting pranked whenever he saw a camera and didn't know what was going on. So he thought, one, he got scared, and two, he thought he was being pranked somehow. Even though I'm like butt naked, looking ready for sex, he thought he was getting pranked, which I understand looking in hindsight.
Yeah.
So he felt terrible. I was like so just shook. That was the opposite response of what I thought would happen. And I had to like cool it for a little bit, but then a couple hours later, he surprised me, and we did it. Dry spell's over.
We did
Yay.
it. Nice.
Boner achieved eventually.
Good. I'm proud of you.
I have to ask, what game was he playing?
I don't know the first person shooter games. It was a first person shooter game, but I don't know. It could have been one of y'all's games that you're talking
Is
about.
he playing Gina? Is he playing fucking
Money.
Warzone?
He might
Gina,
be.
we should have streamed with Steve.
I would love that. Oh my god,
guys
have
should.
stream
He would
yell at
love
me while I'm
that.
playing games would be hilarious.
Dude, yesterday when I was cleaning up Gina's Animal Crossing island, he was jealous. He's like, "I wish I had my own island so I could come play with you guys. That looks so fun."
How cute.
So
I
he
didn't
would
even
love
know that
that.
Steve
You guys should
played
definitely stream
games.
together.
Yeah, ask him
Oh,
what
yeah,
he's
yeah.
playing, then we'll bring him on.
Okay,
Dude,
I will.
I'll stream that shit too. Let's
Dude,
do
that'd be
it.
so
Sometimes
fun.
he's playing some Star Wars ass games. Sometimes he's playing like, I don't know.
Destiny?
I don't know.
She said Star Wars asking. That's really funny. Oh my goodness.
That would be so fun.
Yeah,
Get everyone
yeah.
on
Well,
together.
honestly, let's just fucking do it. Guys, link in the description.
Yeah.
Everyone go watch their stream.
Thank you. Love you. Thank you.
That's a lot of stats,
We
Gina.
still haven't done our live stream.
Oh, this is only
We should do
this
one.
is only my pocket change.
Yeah.
I'm kind of running a little bit lighter today because it's kind of heavy.
Oh yeah, you did look a little poor, a little scant
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, this is my.
I can't
this
tell
is
which
just-
one of you's in heaven, you or Bose.
Oh, this is my Simpsons
True.
background.
Oh, nice.
Well, I'm glad you guys are getting laid during this quarantine.
Yeah,
Yeah, finally.
Yeah.
I'm
Was
still
it-
waiting for some pipe.
Dude, Bosby, you saw your man like 2 weeks ago. This was the longest in our entire relationship that we'd ever gone without sex. It was almost a month, which is the longest I've gone in my life, I think, while being in a relationship.
If that was me, I would just be like, "Do you still think I'm attractive?"
I did do that, Gina. I was so sad. Because, I'm also PMSing, so hormones were at play. And I was just like, I'm not beautiful. To stop yelling at me.
No.
Aww.
Stupid.
He
He
made up
wasn't
for it.
yelling, but he was, it was just like, it reminded me of like a dad lecturing me. Like, why would you do that? Why? You scared the shit out of me. I'm like, I'm sorry. I wanted to be
Being
nice."
naked too on top of it.
Are you guys? What
That's
have you guys
bad.
been eating during this quarantine?
Donuts?
Daily Harvest?
Daily
Yes.
Harvest. Yes, excellent.
Yeah.
I've been
been
doing
eating
a lot of
junk food.
Postmates, dude.
Yeah.
I've already put on 3 pounds.
Ooh,
It's-
that's a lot. Is that a lot?
That's a lot for me.
That a lot,
That's a
Gina?
lot. That's a lot.
Oh.
Like it's gotten to the
I
point
feel like
where
I
I'm like,
fluctuate 3 pounds every day.
Oh
like it's gotten to the point where I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna eat all the carbs. I had a whole thing of guacamole yesterday. I went
Is that why you started doing yoga?
Yeah, pretty much. But also, oh my god, yoga makes you feel like it stretches parts you didn't even know that could stretch.
Gina exercises for the first time.
Yeah.
Gamer reacts to
That
exercise.
should be a live stream.
Like that's
Yo,
how you
and
know
also,
the world's ending.
Guacamole is not a carb, Gina, so you go nuts on that. It's a
But-
keto.
The tortillas,
It's a
the
fat.
tortilla chips that I ate with
okay,
it.
yeah, that's a carb.
Yeah. Or like my girlfriend has been making like homemade dumplings and she sells like she'll deliver it to you. I bought like 3 bags of them. They're so good. It's getting pretty bad.
Yeah.
It's getting pretty bad, guys.
Well, you're making me
Yeah.
really hungry, Gina, so I think I'm gonna go make some food now.
Okay.
This has been an awesome
Yeah.
chat. Everybody tune into Gina, Bose, and Steve's live stream.
Yes, please.
Tiff and I will be decorating our houses, so you can
Yep.
tune into our IG stories for that.
Nikki will be decorating her
Plug.
house in real life and in Animal Crossing.
Which looks really similar to my real life house, I'll be honest.
my God.
This bitch showed up in a full Easter outfit, bro. Like
It's so cute.
it
Dude,
was
all those eggs are
adorable.
pissing me off.
It was adorable.
Thank you.
Oh wait, I gotta go
My
back to
Easter
my
best.
house now. I gotta go back home.
All right, we love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all our sponsors. We love you
Yay.
too.
Yay.
And,
Oh, thank you to
I
our
hope you're staying safe in
sponsors.
quarantine.
Yo, shout out
I'm
to
gonna
the
eat those daily
sponsors.
harvests.
Hell yeah, dude. We're still alive.
I love you, Talkspace, for keeping me
Yay.
sane. Yo, now's the perfect time for Talkspace because you're stuck at home. Talk to your fucking therapist. Get your shit together. And by the time this is all over, you're going to be primed and ready to eat some ass.
Eat
Yes.
some ass.
Which is the goal.
With big mood.
That's the goal.
Bye, guys. I miss you
Bye.
already.